Hey y'all, this is Courtney with Nurse Court Budgets. Welcome to $2 Tuesday. So we are going to pull out our little mini challenges here and play with our usual $50 that we do on $2 Tuesday. And we got my buyback fives right over there ready to go. And then my 50 singles that I use. And we're going to see if we're going to finish any up today. I don't know if we will or we won't. And I think I'm going to use the dominoes today. So I numbered them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I think I'm just going to, pull out the dominoes and get things going. So, all right. So 5 and 6. So how is everybody doing? Are you having a good week so far? Mine is doing okay. I've got another nurse practitioner resident with me again. I had one, they actually started back in this summer in June. 4, there we go. I was like, where's 4? Anyway, and so I've had a couple rotate through, and now the last one is rotating through. So these are nurse practitioners, and they have recently graduated, and then they start in on the residency program, and they do that for a year, and then they then are ready kind of to jump in to practice. And it just kind of gives them a little bit of extra support that first year and stuff like that. So anyway, but I've been enjoying having them, and it's kind of fun because especially right now in my new role as diabetes, I'm getting to teach them a lot because they don't know anything about diabetes much. I mean, as far as like starting insulin and all that jazz. So anyway, so I've been enjoying having them. And they get to do some of my charting for me. So they chart my, like when I go in the room and I talk to them, you get like the history from a patient, and that's called HPI, or the history of the present illness. And so I always have to type in there, what the patient's telling me and all of that, and ask, certain questions that I have. I have a template that I have created, and I go by that anyway. But yeah, so they're helping with my charting, so that is making that cool. And I've actually streamlined my charting way down, because with like all my insulin pump patients and stuff, it's a lot of numbers that you're typing in, because they, especially if they get so many units per hour, and if they have a lot of time profiles set up, it can be a lot of numbers and a lot of charting. And I was repeating the same stuff over and over and over again, every time, every 3 months or so that I would see them. And I wasn't basically making any always. Now, sometimes I am, but I don't always make changes to the pump settings. And so I would have to go and type the exact same thing that I did at the last visit. And I was like, there's got to be a better way. So I created myself some templates, and now I can just pull them forward. Like once I get that initial first visit with all their pump settings and everything in it, then I can just basically pull that forward from the previous visit and then just go in and make the changes. And yeah, it is way, way, way faster, and it's cutting my charting time down tremendously. And so I'm all about making life easier, working smarter, not harder. I believe that's the statement. Anyway, so that's kind of what's been going on in my life at work. I will give an update on my pinched nerve. So I still got that going on, got the numbness and tingling in these fingers. And I saw my doctor since I talked to you guys last, and she does think that I've probably got a pinched nerve in my C6, C7 area based on, my numbness and tingling here. And then she did like some muscle tests, like was having me push and pull against her and all this stuff. And I have weakness in my bicep and triceps on this arm. And, sensation is decreased there as well. So yeah, it's a fun time. But anyway, basically before I can get an MRI, I have to do physical therapy, which I knew that was coming. I knew that was going to be this thing. And she wants me to do 6 weeks of physical therapy. And that kind of had me stressed out a lot because of my work schedule, and I'm at a different clinic like almost every single day of the week. And so I basically am going to have to take some FMLA, but it's like intermittent FMLA. So I still plan to work and then just take a few hours to go do physical therapy and then come back and work. So I talked to HR and that's what they recommended. And I'm hoping, since it's just 2 days a week, that maybe I can do one day on Thursday, which is my admin day. So I wouldn't be missing clinical hours and having to use more FMLA time. And then on Mondays, because that's when I'm in my hometown, and that's would be easier because then I could just leave work and be right in the same town where my physical therapy is. So we'll see. I'm hopeful that maybe that will be the case. We have physical therapy through the company that I work for, but I think they are so behind that it's going to take forever to get into them. And I'm not sure that at the Fort Scott location, which is where I'm at, that I will have actually any opportunities to do the physical therapy on the days that I want to, because I don't know that she's there every single day of the week. So I may have to end up going and doing a little bit of rehab through a local rehab facility that's not connected with us. So I may have to end up paying for that out of pocket. That's really where I was going for all of that. Because I don't know how my insurance will cover it. I mean, we have insurance, but I don't know if they cover much physical therapy. And if I do any doctoring like outside my company, then basically I'll have to pay full price probably for everything. So if I don't have good physical therapy coverage with my insurance through work, which I don't know what they do, I may have to end up paying for that out of pocket. So I'm trying to like weigh the pros and cons. I'd like to be able to do it that way to miss the least amount of time from work, because I'm still trying to get my hours for my diabetes certification. So anyway, it's a whole thing. I would not wish this upon anyone, and it's like the absolute worst timing ever. But life happens, folks, and so I'm just trying to deal with it and moving on. But she wanted to put me on gabapentin, and so let me all tell you, I took one pill last Saturday night because I thought it might make me sleepy, and like Sunday morning I couldn't even get up and get myself together to even go to church. Like I was so tired and just like groggy, and I sat back down in my recliner and fell back asleep. Now, granted, I also was fighting a little cold bug as well, so I don't know if it was worse because of that. So anyway, tonight I'm filming this on a Wednesday night, and as y'all know, Thursdays are my day off from work, so I'm gonna take it again tonight. I haven't taken it since Saturday night because I was afraid to on work nights, school nights. So I'm like, yeah. I think what I will do is take it tonight and see what it does. And then if it snows me again tomorrow, I mean, like, I can only take this on days that I don't work the next day, because I don't want to be groggy, driving. And yeah, and I don't even know if it's going to help that much. Honestly, it's supposed to help with nerve pain, and I do have, pain that will sometimes just shoot down my arm, and I don't know. Anyway, it's a real fun time. I've been trying, she recommended me using heat because I'd been using ice and that wasn't working. I got like some muscle rub stuff, and I did some of that last night, and put my little thing I heated up in the microwave and put that around my neck, and I don't know. It's a whole thing. If this is what the 40s are going to be like, can I just go back to my 30s, please? I am 45, y'all, so I don't know if I have ever mentioned that before, but I think so in May when I had my birthday. But I'm like, can I just go back to my 30s? This is for the birds. Anyway, so enough about me. Let's count our money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So $8. So let's mark off some of these threes. So 3, 6, 7, 8. How about that? And I think we can probably do some condensing here. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I sure can. Let me just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. So we can grab 3 5s and condense this down. So we have got saved in this one from the Budgeting Introvert so far 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31. And this one is a save 40. So we are getting closer. All right. And then from Buttercup Budgets, this is her September monthly mini. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get that other apple out of the way. And I think what I can do is just take 5 out of here and condense and grab 1 5. And this one has saved us so far 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27. I don't know if we're going to finish any, folks. Then we got from Floating Funds, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Why don't I go, let's see, 3, 6, 10. How about that? And we'll mark off 3 of them today because we are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I had to just double. I don't know why, but I just felt the need to. I think that's a little bit of like OCD or something, maybe. I'm not sure. Like if I have to like recount some things to make sure that I really did it. Or that's really what I said. or like sometimes I have to recheck, like, did I actually unplug my curling iron? And I have to go back and I have to look if I really, yeah. Anyway, I don't know what that is, but maybe it's just old age and forgetfulness. But sometimes I have to recount my money to make sure it really was 10, even though I just wrote 10 down there. I don't know. I have no words. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35 saved so far with Floating Funds by Maddie. And then our next one is from Millennial Saver. And this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So kind of bougie, kind of broke. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? So we should be able to take a couple of these. And that should be 10. So I'm not going to recount. I'm going to trust my gut. Trust my gut. And we've got $16 saved so far in that one. We might finish this one because this one, yes, only needed $2. So we only need 2. So we got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 total, but we only needed 2 to make the 45. So this should be able to condense. And we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. All right. And this one's from Bookish Mama Budgets. So we are going to finish one, guys. Yay. Cha-ching. We can get our ding ding queen of cha-ching and add $1 to our ding ding. Okay. Now we got $4. I'm just going to set this $4 up here out of the way. And I'm going to see if there's any other challenge that will be close to finishing with that $4. So let's see. This one is from G&L Budgeting Besties, which is now Budgeting with Lysandra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Wow. Okay. And I think what I'm going to do is go 3, 6, 9, 12. I think we're going to just do that and call that done. And we will condense what we can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this one saved us. we're going to complete 2 because I wanted to start some more fall ones. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33 because I had that one little extra one. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and add another $1 to our ding ding. And now we are going to have 2 challenges that we can start for next time. But let me just, before I do that, let me go back in and look. So this one I won't finish. That one needs 2, 3, 4, 5. So I couldn't do that one. And that one needs 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So nope. Okay. None of them are close to being finished. So that is okay. So we got $4. So maybe what I'll do is just take, let me go get, I think we're going to do this one here. That is Sweater Weather by Prop Budgets. And then we're going to throw in this one from Dawn's Sunrise Budgeting. I wanted to get some more kind of fall challenges in here. And so I think what we'll do is add $2 to each one. How about that? And we'll just make everything is $2. So the leaf piles are $2 and the sweaters are $2, and then those are going to be $2. Okay. And I just realized I didn't write. I'm going to have to, what did I count? This one here was a save 45. So that is 45. I like to write on here how much it was. Let me recount because I done went and forgot. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. I could have sworn that I said 31 last time. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. Okay, 33. 33. 33. Whew. My scribbles there. I'm just going to write that down there for clarification because I'm not sure when I go back. I'll like, what was that? Yeah, 33, 33. 33 and 45. Okay. So let's go ahead. Let's use this orange color. I think what we're going to do. And I don't know. I feel the need to color in these leaves. I shouldn't because I'm not going to want to keep this up. But that's 2, and then we'll do a pile of leaves for 2. Okay, dokie. And then that way we can get them both started with a little money. All right. So let's put our challenges up into the binder. And then we will recount our singles and make sure that we have 50 there and that we are all set and ready for next time, which we should be. And I bet you next time, which there's one more $2 Tuesday in the month of September. So I bet you next time that we're going to finish some of these challenges, which is perfect. That way I can add in just a few more fall ones. Okay. So let's count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Perfect. 50 singles. We are all set and ready for next time. All right, guys. Well, that completes $2 Tuesday, and we've got 2 completed challenges that we can put in our completed challenge bag for September. I'm not sure September is going to have a whole lot. That's all we've got so far for completed challenges. Not a ton. So we'll see. We will see how September turns out. But last month was a pretty big month for me, and I think that September is going to be a little bit down, and that's okay. So, all right, guys, I hope you have a great Tuesday, and I will see you tomorrow in Wealthy Wednesday, where we work in our box challenge from Joe over at CBA Mom Saves. I'll see you there. Bye, friends.